Alright, what do we want to see? Well, there's Mox Pearl. There's also Minskaboo. Minskaboo is very, very silly, but a Mox is a Mox, so we have to take the Mox. That's the rules of Vintage Cube. You have to take the power. You have to take the Vintage. Alright, what do we got? We have swords we could take. We could take Ocelot Pride and be like a mono white aggro. We could take fourth and play like a bigger, more powerful deck. Or we can be the kitty cat aggro deck. What do you guys in chat want to see? Do you want to see weirder, bigger, go bigger fourth, or you want to see aggro kitty or control? We came to a fork in the road. What do you guys want to see? You want to see aggro? You want to see go late? You want to see control? Burnt, what's up? What do you want to see? Burnt, you pick this pack. Which one of these cards? Which card? I appreciate the 14 months. Alright, since you didn't pick, I'm going to take the best card, which is Ocelot Pride. This card is correct. I wonder if I want to do a blue-black deck. White-black shitters. This card will probably wheel. I could take Unholy Heat. We play a bunch of white-black cards. We could play the Unearth. I should probably just take this. These two have really good synergy together. We could take Pyrokinesis, or we could take Judgment. Alright, so we have this aggro deck now. We are mono white aggro. So we could take the Portable Hole. We could take Metamorph. In case someone plays any kind of bullshit. We could also take this card. But I think we can wheel this. I think Metamorph is like kinda super powerful. This rabbit is silly. This card is silly. This card is very silly. As silly as I always think that this card is, it's always that much more silly. It's so silly. It's such a silly card. And I'm like, oh, maybe this turn it's not going to be so silly. And then it attacks and makes a million little guys. And I'm like, oh, that's that card. All right, so we can take this, or we can branch out to red. But I think this card is all we want to do. I guess we put this up here. Yeah, I haven't seen Fella. Or I would take it. So we could take Sunfall, or we could take Touch. I think has a lot of flexibility. It could just get rid of something, or we can bounce something. Speaking of bouncing something. Speaking of bouncing things. I guess we have to pick another color. The Unearth didn't wheel, so someone took the Unearth out of this pack. We should probably take either red or green. I think Bristly Bill is the... Oh, the Unearth is this pack. Unholy Heat or Unearth? I think Unearth is cooler with the stuff we have now. We might not play it, obviously, but unearthing one of these cards is... Oh, this is not elimination. The eliminations are cool, right? They're really cool, but the problem is they lead to a lot of dead time, right? Like sometimes you can be waiting for 30 minutes to do an elimination, and that wouldn't be good for stream. Yeah. Like I would end up getting bored and doing another cube. Hey, the Virtue Wield. I would end up getting bored and doing another cube and then be double queuing and stuff. So I figure we'd just do elimination because it's simpler and easier and quicker. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice little deck here. Maybe we splash black, maybe we splash... We have the 3 different colors to splash. Ancestral the Recall. Huh? Yeah, it does look like we're splashing blue. I think that's better than Sarah Paragon or this stupid... Okay. Mox the Jet. We have the fast mana. Tinker, you say? I mean, we have 2 Moxes, right? And we already have Ancestral, so I'm not taking Tinker. Okay, so we could take... What is this doing in the cube? What are you doing here? I guess it gives your whole team flying. Alright. So I think I want to take either Smuggler's Cop. I think I want to take Smuggler's Cop. It's an artifact for Tinker. As in terms of big targets, I know we saw the 9 mana artifact in the last pack. We saw the 9 mana Phyrexian, whatever the hell it's called. The 9 mana comes into play, get a thing. Okay, so we can take Thraben Inspector, or we could take Ledger Shredder. Thraben Inspector seems really... Portal to Phyrexia, yeah, that card... We saw that. That's the only big Tinker target I saw in pack 1 that we're not... I kind of think that Thraben Inspector might be a little better to give us a clue for Tinker. Alright. So we could take True Name, this thing, or Golos as a Tinker target. That's not great. Image seems kind of cool, but maybe we want True Name. If we take True Name, we're going to need some real mana fixing to be able to play True Name. Like real fixing to play. This wasn't in the last cube. This is new. They brought True Name back. I think I'm gonna take Image. Alright, take Hero, or I think Hero's just so OP if you can get it to stick. And I think we're gonna be splashing blue. So I don't think we're gonna play this black for the Fatal Push coming here. Oh. I think Hero's a pretty silly card. If you can get Hero out early, if we can like turn 2 it or turn 3 it with our Moxes, that would be pretty sick. Okay, so we should probably take the Tundra. We could take Bolas' Citadel for a Tinker. I think I just want to take the Tundra. Or maybe the Bolas' Citadel was the right take, but the problem is this card's really good, but I think I'm going to take the Shadow Sphere just as an artifact for Tinker that we can't even use yet. We don't have a payoff, but I think we can get a payoff. We'll get Blightsteel Trust, Static Prison, or we don't have any other ways to get energy, but we might. We don't necessarily have to play this, but we'll see. Otawara. Blightsteel was pack 1. Maybe you're right. I would like to see... What would I like to see? I would like to see... I could splash Kaito, maybe. I have. Okay, what do we got? Well, this is new in the cube. Could also take Winds of Abandon as just a one-sided win the game, kill all your creatures. We could also take Oko, but I think Oko might be a little rough. I don't really want to take a Trinket. I mean, we could take Trinket Mage, but I don't think... We could take Storm Chaser's Talent and then use it to recur our Ancestral and make a rabbit. I think I want to take Winds. It's good to see Turnabout back. Our Storm got a little bit better with Turnabout. I think I'm going to take Winds. Just overloading this and winning a game feels pretty good. Luminarch, turn 1 with our Moxes. Okay, so Voice of Victory. This seems like a good card in the cube. Maybe we're supposed to take Kappa Cannoneer. I don't necessarily know if I have the artifacts for this, but I could definitely take a... Also, voice means our stuff can't be countered. Descendant of Storm. Okay, or we could take Hallowed Fountain, or we could take Lorn. I think I want the Hallowed Fountain. Mother. Beloved Mother. Beloved Mother, we are gathered here today Tinker, tinker. Okay, okay. Here's our tinker target. I don't know if that's great, but... guess I could take this. Probably not going to play this. Staff was good, but... I probably want to use this tinker, but I might not even play the tinker if Cauldra... Yeah, we're probably not even going to play the tinker. We're probably not going to play these cards. We could tinker for this, too. But we're going to take it. I mean, it does draw us a bunch of cards. I haven't really used this card. I will admit. I don't really know how it works. Storm Chaser's Talent. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to play this. Maybe we board it in against Control. My favoriteest cards. We could take this. Maybe we play black. Alright. Is Tinker for Cauldra or the Aether Spark worth playing? No Fella. We didn't get Fella. We didn't get a lot of the stuff that I want to get. I don't think we're playing Ephemerate. We have Flickerwisp Overlord, which is just all I want to do. Flickerwisp my Overlord. Flickerwisp my... We're going to cut the black. So if we cut this land, I think we'll cut the Static Prison. We have no way to... Do we want to play Tinker? 1, 2, 3... I mean, I don't really need to play Shadow Sphere. Then, yeah, I don't really have the artifact. I guess I have Thraben Inspector. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5 artifacts. I don't think so. I don't think I play Tinker. Okay, so we'll let's cut the Shadow Sphere. And so this is a land. I don't think we want to play the Ephemerate. We don't really have that many good Ephemerate targets. Thraben Inspector, Flickerwisp. This thing? Yeah, let's... add basics to deck. 16 lands? I think we can... Witch Enchanter. Well, the thing with turn 2 Cauldra is that I don't have that many artifacts, right? I don't have that many. I basically would have... I guess I could do this. There's 5 artifacts. Cauldra gets blanked by a lot of cards in the cube, but it also shits on a lot of cards in the... Alright, we'll try it. I don't really want to have to play Shadow Sphere. Alright, let's try the Aether Work just as a test. Alright, what do we think of this deck right here? I'm wondering if I can cut a land. Because Witch and... Nah, let's just save the deck. Let's go. Alright, what do we got? We got Pearl 2. We get turn 1 a Copter. Alright, we're keeping... Gross. I want to be looting and scooting. You avoid thinking about the swaps. That's true. What else? Corey Steelcutter over Grim Lavamancer. It's a good change. It's a good change. This card's wild. This Tersa Light Shatter. That card's so good. Courser of Krufix. Finhorn Zelzer Wayfinder. They got rid of Force of Vigor? Whoa. They put in Search Your Library for a Forest over Survival of the Fittest. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to... Jacked Rabbit as a 2. I should probably try and get him with the mana. And if I don't get him with the Mana Tithe, I can eat my clue. Hiya! Yes, I would like to draw a card. Guess I discard image. Guess I could play. Let's play Storm Chaser's Talent. All right, we're gonna get him with the Mana Tithe. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him so friggin' hard. They're not gonna know that they got so gosh darn hard. Primeval Titan back in over this. Raphellos, Figure of Destiny over up the Beanstalk. This makes sense. I mean, the white-red deck wants to be aggressive. They don't really want to play a tap land. Urtali Resurrected is a sweet card. Pillage the Bog over Hogak. Hogak was not played. Lutri over Ketchermos. I like that change. Mana the Vault. Alright, it might get a little bit harder to Mana Tithe someone. I think our Mana Tithe is getting a lot worse. Tap it for everything. Come on, keep tapping. Keep tapping, opponent. Pest Infest. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty good, opponent. That's pretty good. I think we're in trouble now. Maybe I was supposed to play Jacked Rabbit there because it blocks better. But I think I need to play Jackrabbit X equals 2. Oh my god. I have to gang block Broadside Bombardiers. Cool. Okay, let's go rabbit. I do believe we are in danger. Our Mana Tithe could have been great. Imagine if we got to Mana Tithe that pest. Oh, baby, it would have been great. Well, let's kill that. Okay, so we're gonna begin combat. Attack with the rabbit. And now we're gonna image, copy the Courser. We need to land. Land off the top. Yay! We did it! Okay. We're coming alive. We're staying alive. Staying alive! To Mana Tithe them this turn. Uh-huh. Alright, get something that costs 2 mana off the top. Fear of missing out. Oh, we fucking got him! Get got, opponent. Get got. Get wrecked. Next turn, we're going to be able to play the Aether Spark, attach it to the stupid rabbit, get a million little... They're not even attacking us anymore? Okay, so we play the Aether Spark. As long as so I'm going to put a Aether Spark into play. I'm going to attach it to the rabbit. Going to begin combat. I'm going to attack. Okay. And now next turn I'll be able to draw 2 cards. That's pretty sick. Okay. Alright, we're not dead. And you guys thought we were dead. We were not dead. We're just mostly dead. It's the state. He's just mostly dead. This Aether Spark drawing 2 cards is actually kind of sick. So they're drawing Wheel of Fortune. Oh, baby. It's a whole new game. Mana Crypt. Okay. I guess I could draw 2 cards, but I don't really want to equip this to any what opponent drew. So they have Deathgreeter, Champion. Plus Fire. So playing these out isn't going to do anything. I'm going to Ancestral myself. Tundra. I can't play this because they'll just kill it. So I play this. What are they gonna do? They're gonna kick this and then Death Greeters this. Alright. Well, yeah, it's a good chump blocker, but I want to be able to attack back. Also, Hex Drink. Probably gonna have to keep this Otawara for that Hex Drinker. I think they also have Titania. I think Titania's in their hands because they had the Death Greeter. What? Like this. Take 1, go to 7. This thing dies, all these die, these trade. Seemed like, I guess they're gonna cast Fiery Confluence next. This is problematic for me because because they could just kill me with Confluence if I'm not careful. How do I make sure I don't die to Confluence? I can kick Overlord. So I play Enchanter, I could play Luminarch, I could play Ocelot Pride, I could put... I think I'm definitely casting... I don't think I can attack with this hero. I think I need hero to block, because if they go Confluence... Yeah, I guess I can attack with the hero. Guess I can swing with the hero. As long as I plus the Aether Spark on an insect. No, I need to plus on here so they can't go X = 1, destroy my creatures, and then have... I think I need to equip on an insect so I don't get blown out by the Fiery Confluence. I'm going to post-combat equip to either the insect or the rabbit. Maybe I was supposed to hold up the Otawara so I don't get killed by the stupid 1 green thing. I don't know why they're making me wait. Right, because I don't want them to be able to Fiery Confluence for 1, kill all my creatures, do 4 damage to me. And then, if I do that, if I plus on this, I'm dead. Because they'll go Fire Confluence, do 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, right? And then they'll have this, plus a 1 attacker. So I'll have to block the 1 attacker. right? So they'll have 3 power and I'll take 4 damage, so I'll be dead. So I have to do it this way. Because if I plus on this, I'm just dead on board. Because they go this, 4. This thing attacks at 3 power. It has a 1/1. So I can't do that. But I can plus on this. Put on a flyer. Yeah, it's less damage to my creatures. Yep, I agree. Would have liked them to take 3 damage there, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully they just take this turn playing the stupid 1/1 guy. Wow. Block. Block. Oh, this just makes me dead. I'm just dead because they just 6 damn it. I don't know what I could have done differently there. Maybe I needed to like play a bunch of smaller blockers. All right. I don't think they'll have anything. Thinking about the Tinker for the call draw. Let's just run it back. Wow, when they 3-for-1 us, that's pretty good. When they 3-for-1 us, hurt a lot. Yeah, through the turn. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like Ancestral and like take everything. Shit, I'm gonna have to discard. No, I'm not gonna have to discard. I could path this thing, which maybe is the right call, so I don't get shredded by it. But it's going alright. Playing some cubes. Doing some fun stuff. Mana Crypt. Okay. Perfect. Our opponent has 17 trillion mana. 7. Okay. Okay. Well, good news is we can metamorph the Urtali. But it's pretty good to hardcast an Urtali on too. That's pretty good. I won't lie, that's pretty good. At least they bricked on the Pest Infestation. Yeah. Alright. That was a pretty good turn from our opponent. Let's hope our Urtali is equally as good. So, when you discover a card, you can put it into your hand if you don't want to cast it. I'm pretty sure, right? I think you put it in your hand. So they could have put that in their hand. Alright, last you. Cast you. Alrighty. Our Urtali does seem a bit worse. You notice that too? You notice that our Urtali is a little bit more fragile and a little bit worse? Yeah, it is. You're not wrong. Must be Italian. That's right. It must be Italian. It must be some major award. As long as they don't touch my Urtali. Uh-oh. That may be problematic. They did, in fact, touch my Urtali. These both have trample. That's terrific. I guess I have to gang block this. But if I do that, I'm never winning the game. But I guess that's what I have to do. Well, otherwise I'm going to super dead. Okay. That's pretty impressive to hardcast an Urtali on turn 2. I think that's pretty good. I'm impressed. Yeah, we're going to play Witch Enchanter as a land. We'll play Witch Enchanter as a land. Flicker Westbet. Kill the FOMO. Yeah, I guess we're going to play this. We're not dead, but we're not really alive. Our hand's not the greatest. That's right, 14. As long as they have nothing in their hand, we're okay. If they have something in their hand, we are probably not going to be okay. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. We're never going to be able to mana tithe anything with Lumberjack out, but... Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good hand from our opponent. Okay, we'll keep. We did lose the game when our opponent hardcasted a turn 2 Urtali. We were not able to pull that off. I think that it is better than Fable because Fable gives you time. Right? Fable gives you time, and that card does not give you time. Fable, you have lots of time. Alright, we're going to try and hit... Come on, Mana Tithe. Fuck. Dude, this card's crazy, by the way. Enduring Innocence. Yeah. We're so dead here. It's a 5/5. 5/5 indestructible. Trample. Yep. How do I win this game? Don't win this game? I could play Aether Spark, put Aether Spark on this, hit myself to 14. I think that's our best line, unfortunately. Hope they stop producing ridiculous threats every turn. Stop. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty brutal. That was pretty good. Alright, where's our dam? Dam, come in here. I don't think we're going to be using the Aether Spark much. I think I want Tinker into Cauldron to block that shit. Let's bring in the Shadow Sphere. Let's cut Storm Chaser's talent. Let's... Virtue of Loyalty. 41 card special. Alright. We're trying to cube. We're getting destroyed, though. Mother, save us from these aggressive creatures. Mother, I need you to save. Oh, they're mulliganing. I need you to save me, Mother. Save me. I was gonna say, do I want to play a Jackrabbit for 1? No, I want to play a Jackrabbit for 2. Alright, I should not F6 because I have the mother. Turn 1 Lava Dart? No. No, we're not playing Modern. There's no Lava Dart. Okay. Alright, Rabbit. Do rabbit things. I don't think imaging the rabbit is that good of an idea. I'd much rather image whatever stupid thing they play. Like that. I didn't want to attack with it. Okay, so first things first. I get a Scarlet Headliner. Second things second. Yay! We are capable of winning the game. Winter Orb's not in the cube anymore. We can win a game. Aren't you proud of us? I think I saw they put Ruffellos back. Ruffellos. Yeah, he's back in. They got rid of Sylvan Library for Ruffellos. This is interesting. I wonder if I'm supposed to play Voice of Victory on 1 or Mother. I'm probably just supposed to get the beats down. Yeah. Yep, I agree with that. They can't do anything on our turn. I wonder if they think that they can't. During your turn, your opponent can't cast spells. Mother. Mother, may I? So they can't counter my things. Sylvan Library, I agree with you. It did not age well. I'm glad to see they cut Hogak, too. I'm glad to see Hogak's gone. I'm glad to see a bunch of cards are gone, if I'm being honest. I do think that Weathered Wayfarer shouldn't have been cut. I think that card was kind of cool. Satyr Wayfinder was kind of cool. I think it had a lot of synergies with, like, the Uros and stuff. But I can see why they cut it. They had it in as, like, something to do with Hogak. But Hogak was terrible. So as a Storm player, they only gave us Turnabout. Is the only Storm card they added. Corey Steelcutter is kind of a Storm card, in that you could play it in a crappy Storm deck and do cool things with it. Oh god. That card's pretty good. Do I want to trade my hero for that? I could trade it. No, I can't. No box. Okay, so we have to make sure we stack these triggers right. Attacking creature. The problem is if I attack with this, they just block with this and kill it. But I get to do a lot of damage if I stack the triggers right. What do you guys think? Should I just jam into this, lose this, do a bunch of damage? We just have to be very careful with our triggers. Alright, so Battlecry last. Well, the problem is if I just sit here and let this card kill my fucking everything, I'll just get destroyed. Like, if I let this thing untap, it kills that for free. I'd probably like to draw spells, but I guess I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-huh. Alright, play the Bone Crusher. No! I think we're in danger. I think we are in danger. Yup. Taking 8. And they get to kill my voice. It's not bad. I guess I could just hit this. But then I have these two and they have this. They're going to kill the... whatever. Overload. They didn't kill my voice? What? You're just dead. Bro, what? You greedy motherfucker. I guess they thought they could cast spells. Listen. Sometimes drawing 3 cards is more powerful than just killing your opponent's thing. I don't know what to say. I think we stole one from the goalie there. I think we just got a freebie there. Right? They should have killed my 3/3 and then... Maybe they had something in their hand and they didn't know that they couldn't cast spells. Okay, so we don't do anything with this hand. This hand does nothing. I think we could do a little bit better. Okay. Guess I'm gonna put back touch. I want to mana tithe somebody. That's it. I should probably better to put back... Yeah, touch. Alright, let's go. Mana tithe something. Lame. Get wrecked! I think that's better than Smuggler's Copter, just because I could keep ramping it. And blue generally doesn't have a lot of targeted removal. Yeah, because this is like a... You don't want to counter this. Like, what is this? Oh, no. Oh, no, my things! Ha 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 ha. Never did I not have it. Smack. The aspiring clock is here. No more casting spells. We're probably not going to get to Overlord of the Mistmore. Okay. Good news is they can never counter another spell of ours. I think this card's a really good addition to the cube. Until I play blue. And then when I'm playing blue, I'm going to call this card bullshit. Like, this card sucks. Why'd they put it in? This is so OP. But right now, it's sweet. It's a sweet addition. Right now, I like it. I am team Voice of Victory. Why? I've hit the F6 button. Let's go. Classic Wizard Power Creep, yeah. Oh no, white cards. I'm playing Luminarch Aspirant. I'm going to crew this. Be in combat. I think I put a counter on the Smuggler's Copter, so they can't trade with this. Right? And then... Because this can only block flyers. So now I get to free attack. I would like to draw a card. Hero? I think I dump Hero. That way I could play Ocelot Pride next turn. Which, Ocelot Pride might be a bad card to play here. Because, like, how do they win? They win the game by having, like, a board wipe. And if they have a board wipe, then I could just play Ocelot Pride and Smuggler's Copter hit them next turn. So I think I'm gonna hold off on the Ocelot Pride. I feel like they need like a Wrath of God to. So I think our opponent's dead. No, they're not dead. So I play Winds of Abandon. I attack for 3 for 5. So I just go to combat, put a +1. Do I need to play the Ocelot Pride? Or do I just die to a Wrath? I mean, if they had the Wrath, they would have played it in the last turn. Ugh. Do you remember this card? I remember this card. At least they can't... At least they're at 2, right? So, at least they're at 2. This card still exists. Do you remember this? So they can't really click the One Ring. It basically read, give you 1 turn. I guess they're debating on clicking it. Please click it. If you click it, you'll get to draw cards. That worked on our last opponent. You want to click it, and then you want to click it on your next turn, too. They could play Teferi, bounce it. There's so much potential for the One Ring. Oh, yes! Yeah, click it. Click it one more time. After all, why shouldn't I keep it? Yeah. Yes, click it. They may click and tinker it. Well, in theory, I have the tinker, but that's not how this works, because this is a league. So, they could tinker it. They could do a lot. I shouldn't be so happy about things. We'll find out what they have. Oh, F you, opponent. So, I have to double block this. So I have to block with Voice, block with Ocelot Pride. I mean, they should kill the Voice of Victory. Then I get to double block and kill the Ocelot Pride. If I don't block, this is 6. This hits me for 6. I go to 1 if I don't take anything. If I don't block, I go to 1. Alright, well. This has first strike, so it's just going to kill that. So, I feel pretty good about where we're at, right? I mean, this becomes a... I mean, I just attack with 2 creatures. They have 1 blocker. That seems good for me. Okay. Oh, which one? Probably the one that's equipped to the thing that draws cards. Yay! Dude, that was friggin' scary. Broadside Bombardiers, the One Ring. Why has everybody got Broadside Bombardiers? Run back! Why has everybody gotta have these scary cards? So we have... We got the turn 1 Mana Tithe again. How exciting. Let's get them. Snapcaster? Yeah, you don't need that. Let me Mana Tithe something. Give me something. Give me something good. Aww. This is definitely going to get something. I could have just passed it. I could have mana-tied that. Broken. Uh-oh. Cauldra? Oh, jeez. That's okay. We have Otawara. Good. Perfect. Alright. We need to use this mana-tide this turn. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, you have a Cauldra. You're the cool. I take 7. Can I please mana-tide something? Thank you. I appreciate you. What do we think is better? I mean, this answers it forever, but it's less mana efficient than doing this. I think answering it forever is just a little bit better. Fuck. Fack. Yeah, they would have just bounced it back to their hand. I need a hero. This card actually will, like, really hurt them. Because next turn I can Luminarch, Aspirant. I can Aether Spark plus attack for a Squillion. Annoying. Okay, so I guess I should just play these two. Aether Spark, Luminarch. Alright, let's attack. Let's put the Battle Cry second. Let's have one of these little guys going it to them. That is an interesting block. I would not have thought that they would make that. But whatever. They probably have the One Ring. Big Papa Tef! That's problematic. So I should draw cards here. They're gonna get to draw a card. They're gonna get to draw a card, but I should draw cards here. Which one of these am I killing? This thing has a bounce on it, so I think that's a little scarier. Bounce draw is a little scarier than draw untap. Let's kill the bounce one. Well, maybe we could kill them. I mean, next turn they're super dead. But they have a blocker, and I don't know what they're gonna do. We have Unsummon. We have 4 mana Boomerang. It's not Boomerang, because Boomerang can bounce a land. It's like 4 mana Eye into Nowhere. The good thing is they can't cast spells during our turn with the Voice of Victory. So when they pass turn to us, that's going to be that. And then we can do things. It's so hard to do that, though. The Coveted Jewel. Do that. But yeah, it is a sweet deck. My favorite cube archetype is Storm. But that's pretty sick. Congratulations. What archetype did you have your trophy in? think that attack is going to cost them the game. I think I will be able to kill them next turn, bouncing one of their creatures. Boy control, time walk pack 1, one-sword snapcaster. How many times did you Storm Chaser's talent win the game? Okay, let's think. So we can use this to destroy this. We can bounce it, but we're better off just destroying it. Kill that. Yeah, I think they're dead on board. Because I'll plus the Aether Spark on, I guess, the Storms. As long as I stack my triggers correctly, they should be dead. Yay! Okay. Well, I mean, we went 2-1, so the only thing to do is run it back. And then after we do this next league, we'll run it back and we'll do another set of voting, and we can see if people want to see more cube.
Or